Hi, hello everybody. Good morning. If anybody's been on my channel any while and you see some of the cartoon shorts that I make, they're a little bit corny and my artwork ain't that great, but that's kind of the beauty of it. It's a quick doodle with a Bible message. But, I really put a lot of thought into what the Bible message is, and sometimes you actually need people to see exactly the theme behind what I'm saying. So I was talking to someone yesterday, and their first instinct, they didn't see the serpent. They don't understand the serpent. So I'm going to compare this cartoon to another cartoon, so they're just 2-3 minutes each, so they're not big cartoons. And then I'm going to explain to you how you identify the serpent. Okay, so let's just watch the two cartoons. I got to mute my microphone. I'm going to play one cartoon and the other one back to back, 2 minutes, 3 minutes each, and then we're going to discuss the two, okay? Okay, I'm going to shut off my microphone now and play the two cartoons. In the beginning, God made Adam and Eve. And God said, "Do not eat of that tree, or surely die." But then came along a serpent, and he said, "You shall not die. You will be wise. You will be like God." Okay, so I only played a little bit of it. So the cartoon is clearly saying God said something, and a serpent came along and basically told you you don't have to listen to God. That's the moral of the story, and that we all know that's how the Bible started. Okay, I'm going to go to the second cartoon now, and we're going to play this one, and then I'm going to get back to explaining the serpent. Back in the Bible, God spoke blessings and curses. If you listen to God's words, a blessing. If you don't listen to God's words, curses. That's his promise. Then in the garden, serpent came along and said, "You will be wise." And then in the Bible, James came along and said, "Blessings and curses should not be coming out of the same mouth." Okay, so we're going to stop it right there, and I'm going to make the comparison that in the first video, the serpent was telling you you don't have to listen to God. And in the second video, James, the writer of the book of James, is saying you don't have to listen to God, that God should be quiet, right? When you see him say. And then in the Bible, James came along and said, "Blessings and curses should not be coming out of the same mouth." Okay, so what he's saying there, if you understand English, is curses and blessings shouldn't be coming out of your mouth, means you should shut your mouth. You shouldn't talk those things. But we know God is the one who spoke blessings and curses. So who is James telling to shut his mouth? Come on, wake up, people. A serpent is a serpent. You got to pay attention to when you see one, hear one. Anyway, have a nice day.